I like that they're playing in Barbarian Ball. I've seen too many battles today in Legendary Arena.
Oh, he's on the webcam this time. CMC, look at him go.
So the Goblin Barrel comes down. Guards intercept for Bernsteincat. Takes a little bit of damage on that tower. Princess is going to be played opposite lane already. We got spell bait here.
Yeah, it's as predicted. I mean, he loves this spell bait deck. It's like he's probably one of the best spell bait deck players in NA.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he played this deck, I think, more than any other deck in the spring season, and it definitely was his go-to list in close game 3. So it's like your back's against the wall, this is what he would play. His back's kind of against the wall here.
Yeah, Night Witch beatdown. Yep.
Oh, no! Good catch.
Oh, he did. Oh, I thought he put it in front.
Good catch.
Yeah, that was a great catch. That was really close.
And the Knight is going to finish off.
No zap.
He might wait for the bats to come out with the zap right after, but doesn't need to because the Princess sort of functions like a repeatable zap.
Yeah. Wow, that Inferno Tower just completely eats the Giant alive.
You can see the FC Barcelona banner in McHugh's background.
Beautiful Ice Spirit there. What a great counter. Bernstein put the Ice Spirit, didn't let it hit the tower, and then drop the guards to then catch those goblins from the barrel.
Guards are an interesting choice. We haven't seen too many of them. Kind of a fringe meta card, but they're very strong against Bandit, strong against P.E.K.K.A. Not that it helps you too much, but strong against Mini P.E.K.K.A. Cards like that. Yeah. They definitely are not as popular as like Goblin Gang or the Goblins.
But Goblins here are smart because of the log in his deck. So guards at least survive the initial log with their shield being removed, and then they can still at least take care of the Goblins.
Now, without any big major push coming through early, I feel like that favors the Spellbait player. Yeah. Because it allows you kind of slowly get your chip damage in there.
Oh, wow!
Great!
Look at that Electro Wizard
Electro Wizard.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Electro Wizard. So we learned this last week. If you play your Electro Wizard just right, you can hit all 3 goblins from the Goblin Barrel before they spread out to the 3 corners of the tower. But it requires an exceptional time. We've seen Bernsteincat, I think, do that twice now.
Yeah. Great timing for Bernstein. He is on point right now for this game, but he is behind in the tower health game against CMcHugH here. The Goblin Barrel drops again here. Guards? No guards will be dropped, but they get 2 stabs, or actually 1 stab each, taking that tower down to 1601.
And if he can guard this Princess like he does here by using the Knight to drag it away, he might be able to get multiple Princesses out, and that's when the Spellbait deck really starts to take over. Look at the Princess. I mean, those guards will take it out, though. Another Goblin Barrel gets dropped. Is there a counter? Oh, wow, he does it again.
Yeah, and he did it on the right side this time. Beautiful timing by Bernsteincat there.
I don't even know how to do it. I've tried it a ton of times.
No, I think you can definitely do it.
I got to practice more, I guess. These guys have been practicing all day.
Does he have lightning here? Or zap? Oh, no.
Zap.
But he zapped a little too late.
Yeah.
You got to wait about, like, what, 2.5, 3 seconds, right? Before it really starts ramping up damage against your Giant?
Yeah, I count 3 Mississippi usually. That's, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, zap.
Boom.
But there's a little delay on the zap.
Yeah, that's the best time the zap is right at the 3-second mark.
So Goblin Gang intercepts that Electro Wizard. We got Night Witch in the center. He's been really trying to build up these giant Night Witch pushes, but the high tempo gameplay.
These Princesses are just doing so much work, and poison value on the Princess, beautiful. But look, CMC's constantly getting Goblin Barrel hit. Wow, it gets 3 hits. 1 Goblin gets 3 hits, and a Knight connects to the tower, and that's going to be
the
game.
Tower. Did you see that the guards got hung up on the tower?
Yeah, they did.
They were like bumping into each other, and they couldn't get around in that one
map. And he forced the poison on there. I mean, that's why Princess is so good in that deck.
Looks like
an aggressive giant push.
But there's no Night Witch to go along. He's just playing the Giant, plays the Electro Wizard after. Yeah, so this is what we talk about. You spend 6 elixir, you invest in an elixir collector. Perfect timing for the Giant push to come in and try to make it work for you.
4 hits on that tower, along with poison. And a beautiful push there by Bernstein, getting so much value from the poison, hitting tower, and the elixir.
Back to pump, though. Watch, McHugh's going to play pump on the top right.
Yep, for sure. There we go.
Yep, because he cycled back. It only takes 4 cards, so you can count 1, 2, 3 on that first defense. Ice Spirit, best card to cycle with. It's only 1 elixir. It does threaten the tower for damage, unlike Skeleton, so you can just cast it and hope to make some damage. And gave him time to get back to the pump.
Yeah, Bernstein's going to do the Giant push again, along with a Mega Man and Electro Wizard supporting. Let's see here. Ice Spirit is dropping the back, and a Giant should come out soon. No, he does not drop the Giant. That means the Mega Mans will trade with each other.
He uses the log to take out the Ice Spirit and get a little damage, and knock the shield off the guards is pretty good as well.
Yeah, I guess Bernstein doesn't want to push right now because he knows that the pump is up. He didn't poison it, so he's going to be behind in elixir here.
Oh,
Expo, wow.
All right. I see what you're doing here.
Okay. But Bernstein can just... Oh, he's going to drop the Giant, actually. He's going to go ahead and push.
I think he's expecting that a poison here will weaken that Expo enough that it can... Because the Expo doesn't do that much damage. The Giant has more health than a Crown Tower. So, like, the Giant can absorb an entire Expo and be fine.
Yeah, however, CMC is gonna. No, he's not.
He pumps up twice.
Yeah, he pumps up twice here.
Because
so.
once the poison comes out, you know that he doesn't have that really good value poison.
So Bernstein has a better deck matchup. He just needs to play Giant against the Expo when it's dropped here. Oh, does he drop it in time? He doesn't!
Doesn't.
Oh my
goodness!
He didn't have it in cycle. That's so unfortunate. That's gonna be really tough. He's gotta get something onto the Expo. He doesn't have Zap. He does. He'll Zap it, and that's gonna save him there.
And it does that Giant, though. Diz taking some damage, but you're right, that now we have Giant Electro Wizard coming in. The Goblins have to come down to swarm on the Electro Wizard. What are they going to get? They do stab him out.
Look at that Giant. Just it's taken out so quick. He's not able to cycle that Giant in time here.
The guards are doing a great job buying time because his Giant is not in cycle every time. He's having to use the guards to buy time as a bridge from like the 2 cards in to the remaining 2 cards of the cycle.
Good poison, but it's a defensive poison. And like the archers and goblins just literally eat that Giant alive.
And this is where the elixir advantage of CMcHugH comes into play. He's not casting the same amount of cards or spending the same amount of elixir. He's spending more than you.
Yeah, he is. He's just ahead in elixir, and then Bernstein isn't rotating and cycling fast enough to his Giant.
He's just caught from the very first cycle. He's been caught out, and McHugh is doing a good job at not cycling more than he needs to. He wants to keep it at a 4-card cycle, so he keeps putting out the Expo as soon as possible. Because if they waited, they play like 6 cards until the next Expo, then Bernstein will have the Giant right away.
Yeah, and CMcHugh is constantly getting log damage onto that tower too. Look at it. It's
Look at the elixir bars too. He's ahead on elixir by 3.
Ahead, yeah.
And this is with a big damage. So put that one down. But the damage is actually kind of even.
He has the Giant though. There we go. It's now the cycle's a little better for Bernstein here.
I actually don't think Bernstein's as out of it as it seems, because that tower on the top left is at triple digits. He's getting through with just like guards and goblins, and the kind of dumbo stuff is getting over there.
Yeah, oh my god, another Expo. Look how fast he's cycling. This deck is cycling so fast to the Expo here. And then the Giant is going to be dropped in time here. But the log...
Spirit will buy a little time. You're right, it's hard to say. He's not getting too much damage on there. It's been a while since the next Expo's connected.
Yeah, it's been a while, and Bernstein is constantly putting that Giant just in time here.
The Mega Minion is obviously not going to block the Expo. He's really saving the guards and the Giants for when he needs it, trying to cycle as little as possible.
Bernstein can't be bleeding elixir like this.
It's bad to bleed.
You can't bleed elixir in a double. He's just saving a Giant, but he needs to make a play or...
Yeah, play Night Witch in the back then or
poison,
something.
Or maybe poison the other target. There we go. Now he's being aggressive. Now CMC has to play defensive here.
Yes.
He has to play defense here.
But Expo decks are so good at playing defensive.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. A Giant is going to... Oh, it's not. The log comes out just in time. And the Giant gets 1 hit.
But
that is
brutal hit.
Huge.
Yes.
And a Golem comes out. Ice Summon comes out just in time there. And then look at this.
He's going to have another Giant.
Does he?
Yeah,
he's got it. There we go. Beautiful play of Bernstein there.
And we are a minute 30 left in the game. We have been in overtime for quite a while, but Bernsteincat is slowly but surely getting
no!
The Expo locks on.
The Expo locks on the tower. That's so unfortunate, and that's going to be GG 2-0.
Yeah, wow, a sweep for McHugh.
Wow. Oh, man, I thought Bernsteincat had it.